Okay, part 2 of how I ended up pregnant at 14. Let me see, I left off when I said my mama asked me what I was gonna do with the baby. I mean, what I was gonna do. I said I was gonna keep my baby. I thought it was funny. So I'm in AP. So they gave me paperwork, like saying that I was pregnant for the school, the nurse, and all of that. I keep a copy with me. I go to AP. I finish my little time. Everybody found that everybody that was in AP with me then, they knew I was pregnant because I had to take the paperwork up there. So they found out I was pregnant. I was like, oh yeah, Sissy pregnant. Cool. I go back to the main school, to the high school, LHS. Well, Lincoln School. So I go to school. I'm minding my business. You know, I'm cool with my little friends or whatever. I ran into my baby daddy. Mind you, when I was in AP, I didn't talk to him like that. Like, we weren't talking. I think I called him and told him I was pregnant maybe. But that was pretty much it. Like, we weren't talking. I wasn't going to see him or nothing. So, he going around telling everybody, I'm not, first of all, he said I wasn't pregnant. Everybody swore I wasn't pregnant. Okay, well, here's the paperwork. I was pregnant. All right, cool. He started saying it wasn't his baby. Oh, it's not your baby. Okay, so let's backtrack. Before I found out I was pregnant, I used to chase this boy around the school. Like, we used to, it was crazy. He used to do little stuff and I'd pop up and I'd find him. Part of the reason why I was on the, the dictionary probation, because I threw that chair at that girl. He swore, he told me he wasn't talking to the girl. The girl said that, yeah, she was talking to him. Mind you, me and the girl was cool. We were cool. We were friends. So when she told me that she used to talk to my baby, when she was talking to my baby daddy, I'm like, oh, well, I ain't know nothing about that, because like, what, when y'all start talking? She was like, oh, we've been talking from the beginning of the school year, da-da-da. Me and the girl fell out behind this. What was that girl name? What was her name? And I don't care about giving out no real names. Her name was, let me make sure it's the right one. I think it was Rachel. I think it was. I don't know, I don't care. So, long story short, we ended up having to take a test one day. And they was in the same grade level. I was in the 9th grade. My baby daddy was in the 11th. Yeah, 11th. So, when they had their lunch period, because we had split lunches or whatever, when they had their lunch period, I go up in there. I see them together. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? I proceed to walk up to the girl. I want to fight. Okay, they don't let us fight. They holding me back because I'm not even supposed to be in there. I done picked up a chair and threw it at this girl. Principals grabbed me, take me to the office, yada, yada, yada. I ended up getting in trouble. That's how I got on the probation shit. Cool. Fast forward, I done came back from AP. Mind you, I basically did what I wanted to do. Didn't care. So, it's this girl that I was friends with since, I want to say probably about the 4th or 5th grade. About 4th, 5th grade, I've been knowing this girl. I mean, we're cool. Never had a problem with this girl. Never had a falling out with her. Nothing. Like, we was real cool. I come back. Everybody telling me, Jalen talking to your baby daddy. Who? Yeah, Jalen talking to your baby daddy. Anybody that went to Langston know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm like, huh? Who's Jalen? Her name is Jalen. Oh. She real bright skin. She the same age as me. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, we went to school from, I want to say, around 4th to 5th grade, all the way up. Pretty much everybody that went to Lancaster with me, we was there for years, a lot of us. So, boom. She was like, it was going around saying she was pregnant by my baby daddy. And it's another girl that's supposed to be the girl cousin, Robin. Oh, I got a story for both of them. She said, supposedly she was talking to my baby daddy too. Now, since I'm gonna ask questions, what? You talking to my baby daddy? Yeah. Jalen. What's going on? Yeah. Jalen swore she didn't know I was talking to my baby daddy, because I was in AP. We used to walk home together after school. Nobody even was trying to talk. When I said my baby daddy was a lame, he's a lame. Nobody was trying to talk to this man. Plus, he was an upper class. We were all, me, Jalen, Robin, we all 9th graders. My baby daddy's in 11th grade. All right, cool. So I used to chase him around the school. What? I knew his whole schedule, I swear to God. I would be late to school class because I'm chasing him around the school. I mean, up and down the stairs. I done fell. By this time, let me see. Before he even started claiming my baby, I go in the bathroom one day, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's exactly who it was. I went in the bathroom one day because we was on freshman hall. This is after class. I mean, after lunch and shit. So I go in the bathroom first. Before I even go in the bathroom, they talking shit. Somebody done came up to me in the lunch line talking about something. I think they asked me if I was trying to get my baby daddy to quit talking to Jalen or some shit like that. And I'm like, no, like, I don't like what? No, I don't give a fuck. So I go in the bathroom, and if I'm not mistaken, my place is Jakira was in there. When she came, I don't know if she came in there or she was already in there. But if I'm not mistaken, because they tried to fight me today. It was a group of them, they were finna jump me. I'm pregnant. Everybody, by this time, everybody knows I'm pregnant. Yeah. They're mad because... You're pregnant? No, they're not mad because I'm pregnant. They mad because of my baby daddy and Jalen. I don't know if my baby daddy said he was going to quit talking to her, or they got... I don't know what it was, because it was so long ago. Yeah. But it was something behind my baby daddy. Yeah. I ain't pregnant. Yeah. At this time, I got a stomach. Everybody see I'm pregnant. Like, my stomach ain't real big, but I'm big enough, and everybody got the paperwork. Yeah, and I got the paperwork to show, hey, I'm really pregnant. I got kicked out of ROTC because I was pregnant because I was eating in class. And I told them I don't give a fuck, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna keep eating. I got kicked out of class. Well, I got kicked out of that class and they changed my schedule. I don't care. So boom. When I was in there, they tried to fight me. Long story short, Jakira stopped it. Like, I don't know if she pulled me out the bathroom. It was something, but she stopped it. That's good. Cool. I go to my class. My class went downstairs. I was supposed to be upstairs. But I'm always roaming the house because I did what I wanted to. I think that class, if I'm not mistaken, that class, I didn't like, all my classes I could miss every day and still know what's going on in the class. I was one of the smartest people in the classroom. Yeah. So boom. Baby daddy going around telling people that's not his baby, that's not his baby, da 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 da. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm chasing him. Ironically, I had a Spanish project to do. I had Spanish class, I think the last period of class, it was either 7th or 8th period I had Spanish. My baby daddy had the same Spanish class, but I don't think he had Spanish class. He did it. Nowhere on his schedule. So in that class, I had to do a family tree. I'm pregnant. So I didn't put my sonogram on the picture. Yeah. Right? I put my sonogram on there, then my little family tree. I put me, my baby. I don't even know if I put her daddy on there or not. I don't know. Don't care. I know I always knew who he was. That's not your baby. Unfortunately, it is. Yeah. So boom, I ended up. I made the family tree. Somebody told him about the family tree because my sonogram was on there. So he went in there and looked at my family tree, saw the sonogram on there. Why in the fuck when I come back to class, my sonogram gone? What the fuck? Bro, I swear to God, I was hot. I was hot because that was when. I think,
they didn't really give you that many back in the day,
No, if I'm not mistaken, that was either my first or my second one. I don't remember if I had already found out what she was or not by then. But I was pissed because what? Why? I didn't even want to put it on there.
Who, what, why?
Yeah.
It's who, what, where, how.
Nobody asked you. Look, nobody asked you. But anywho, so he took my sonogram. Come to find out, I never knew who took my sonogram until years later. Come to find out, it's my baby daddy. He snatched it off of her.
Because he wanted it or just didn't want it displayed?
No, but he wanted it. Because after he saw that sonogram, he started claiming my baby. Oh, that's my baby. Da, 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 da. No, get away from me. Get away from me. You said it wasn't your baby. So after that, I started
having. You could have just asked me for a sonogram. I would have gave it to you.
No.
You would have gave it to him.
We was into it. Because when it's just me and him, he was acting like it was his baby. But when we at school, he swore to God that wasn't his baby. Now, you can't get no sonogram from me.
I get it.
Yeah, you can't get nothing. But I was still sleeping with the dude. Mm-hmm. But hey,
I get it.
Yeah, he my baby daddy. I mean, I was pregnant though. Shit. At this point, you know, person I'm finna sleep with, because I'm not finna sleep with nobody else.
Right.
Pregnant with your baby. No.
I can, but
I don't feel right. I was a kid too. I was 14. No.
Yeah.
I got stories about what they used to say about me when I was younger, and none of it was true.
Yeah.
Like, none of it.